What is your beef? Why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who you
pool house
are.
is torn apart, okay? It's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam, okay? I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment.
Welcome, everyone. I was about to go to bed, and then I saw this video. It's about 40 minutes, 46 minutes. It's got the panels full video. I will leave a link in the description below for the channel that has it. So I'm kind of wanting to react. Should I react this way? It's not going to have everything because I don't want to get the, they have the, I'll mute the music for, they have the Deadpool people going through. I'll just play this part without the music. They got the choir going. Here we go. But I want to see, yes, this explains why you didn't get on Xbox. I wasn't planning to do this. Hey, Rhea, how's it going? So they're basically saying, don't film this. And then someone films this and they have the whole video. I'm going to put the audio, but it's after the celebration and they sing the Madonna song. You see they're singing. You're going to get to see the Deadpool people going through the aisles here. There's all kinds of cameras. You see if I play it, it's the Madonna music. The Deadpool choir is there. Look, they're really, oh, that's zombie Deadpool. That's pretty cool. There's a Deadpool on stilts. Man, that's a lot of fun. I can't believe you saw all this, Rhea. It's only 40 minutes before I go to bed, so. There's the one with the Wolverine. They're not going to be playing the trailers in this video. If they do play the trailers, I will stop it because I don't want to get taken down or anything. Hey, Keely. So I thought I was thinking about sharing this tomorrow, but in the age of the internet, it's like if I watch this on TV, I might as well watch it on a stream. I literally was going to go upstairs and I was checking right before. Oh, there's Bob Ross Deadpool. There's a Tyrannosaurus. There's a little movie raptor. There's like Michael Jackson Deadpool. I don't know. It's got the bling on. Okay, so that's done. That was great. All right, now I could put the music.
Thanks, everybody.
Okay, there we go.
Thank you so much, guys. Look at this. Thanks, guys. Unbelievable. Wow.
Can you guys hear okay? I want to be able to talk over a little bit. It's transformative.
I saw Woody Deadpool. Did anybody see a Peter Pool? Is there a Peter Pool out there anywhere? No? Peter Pool.
Oh, Peter Pool. Wow, he looks a lot different. Evan says Marvel Studios focused more to be less movies, more TV shows on Disney Plus.
We were here on Thursday. Did anybody see Deadpool and Wolverine? That team did an amazing job just minutes ago. It became the #1 R-rated opening week of all time.
That's great.
At the same time, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, of which Deadpool and Wolverine are 34th, just crossed $30 billion.
Wow.
Which is crazy. We had a great time here on Thursday. We had a great drone show, and they presented us after. Did you guys see this drone show? It was gigantic. There was a guy from the Guinness World Book of Records who came out and handed SDCC these plaques. We really good drone show. We got the plaques.
Hey Jade, I'll send you a link if you want to hop on.
Which is cool. We'll take it. Guinness Book. But you know what I like? I like that Hall H doesn't just look back.
I sent you a link on Discord.
Hall H looks forward. What is coming up next? So today we're going to talk about 3 movies we have coming out in 2025. The first of which is Captain America: Brave New World.
This is great. I'm going to get to see Harrison Ford.
We have the cast, Rob. Let's hear it.
I gotta take some sleeping aid to get to sleep. I'm so excited. I thought this was a great movie. Ramirez. Yeah, there's a lot of cheers for Giancarlo Esposito for sure. Anthony Mackie had the best response to Robert Downey Jr. Hey, Jade.
Hello, I'm here.
Can you hear this okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's not a long video, but I want to see the. I mean, most of these clips are online, not all together like this, though.
You said I didn't have a movie. I said, well, you're not 5'11". See what I'm talking about? But he ain't gonna be 5'11" though.
Thank you for joining us, Jade. Yes, you're joining me. I'm happy for Anthony Mackie. I really like him as
Kevin, this film
Captain
reminds me
America.
of The Winter Soldier, and you talked about it being a grounded espionage thriller. Were there any other films or projects, both in and outside of the MCU, you looked at for inspiration? Well, you just said it, right? There was a movie you guys might remember 10 years ago called Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Remember to thumbs up the video. Help us get some more viewers here.
It's relatively grounded. It's still in the Marvel Universe. But that's really what this film is return to that. And I think when you see some things, you'll see that it is that level of grounded.
Were you happy, Jade, with all the announcements?
In the MCU.
Haven't seen most of them, but
Unlike Steve Rogers,
Well, you are now.
Sam doesn't have the super soldier serum. How does Sam's lack of superpowers affect your approach to
Robert Downey Jr. announcement's rather odd, though.
Yeah, my wife said that too. A lot of people aren't happy. I retweeted Rhea on Twitter or X. He seems to be happy about it.
The plot of the story. He's not so much a muscle-bound guy. He's more of a cerebral, thoughtful character. You know, when you first see Sam in Falcon Winter Soldier, he's a counselor. So he keeps that counseling, he keeps that approach throughout the course of the character in all of the films. Right on. Now, Tim, it's been 16 years. We would punch you in the face. I would punch you in the face. And counsel you. Yes. Tim, it's been 16 years since you first played this role. What's different about the leader this time around?
The leader.
I really can't say much.
It was fine, Rhea.
Hey, give it to him, Tim. Give it to him. No spoilers.
You got in the whole H. That's an accomplishment going to Comic-Con. That's hard to get into.
Yeah, right, exactly. And I say how happy that he's back. No little tag left behind. That he was there on the floor with his head beginning to bulge. And now here we are. Yeah, and by the time I brought back
Uh-oh. Rhea likes the new Falcon actor.
Anyway, they wrote a great story for him.
Yeah, he does look good up there, yeah.
I think people are going to be pretty excited. All right.
What do you think, Jade, that new Falcon guy?
Danny, you're no stranger to disguise.
Here.
Can you share anything about the sequences in this film? How are those wings, and what's the secret to looking cool while flying through the air? Wow, I feel. I'm going on that. No, I think
Well, that's one of the first times I hear it out loud too, said in public. But I feel at home in skies, and so it's cool to take these wings that have gone through many iterations and some wear and tear for years and years. I thought they also came with knee braces too because they're a little bit older, but.
As you can see, this was a very long shoot. Very long.
But it felt good to be back up there. All right. Hey, Giancarlo.
You won't be playing Professor X then, yeah?
What's that?
You won't be playing Professor X then?
Oh yeah, he would have been a good Professor
When your
X.
dreams come true and you get the call, you walk through the door. I have a great deal of gratitude for all the fans who really had this dream come through because it was fan casting that linked us together and we started to talk. And so everyone wanted to be one thing or another thing, so a lot of guessing going about who I really am. But to be with this cast, especially Anthony Mackie, who brings it every single time in every way that he possibly can. Can I say it? I am. Can I say it? I can say it. Wow. Finally unleash it.
He can finally
I
say,
am the king of the Serpent Society. I am Seth Bullock, Sidewinder.
no, not many of the scoopers got it.
No.
None of the fans got it.
Last question, guy. Anthony, you've said before that the shield can be pretty heavy. What's the secret to wielding both the shield and the wings?
Why didn't anybody prompt me on it? It's interesting just because I never realized how heavy the shield was. And my costume is pretty heavy. And there's a lot of responsibility and a lot of background and everything that comes with it. And I couldn't have a better group of people, even the ones who aren't here, the cast members I had, and the ones who are standing before you to help me with that responsibility and make sure that these characters came to life truthfully. And
I didn't think anyone was gonna have all the video of this up this quick.
Now, for notice our director, Julie Zona, is not here. He tested positive for COVID.
Everyone was trying to give me COVID over Zoom.
He is not here.
He tried to give me COVID over Zoom. We ain't gonna talk about it right now.
But thankfully, he sent us something to share.
I want to see when Harrison comes out.
The scene from Captain America: Brave New World.
They're gonna be
just for
great.
you, and we're all going to watch it right
There's
now.
no way they're showing this now. Okay, good. Let's put it out. Cause you'll strike your channel if you take
He
that.
got COVID, but to replace it, we got somebody way more cool and a little bit red.
Ooh. Harrison.
Hey, Mr. President!
That's awesome. I love Harrison.
He looks like he's enjoying himself again.
Yeah. He plays a great president too in movies.
Yes, that's very true.
Yeah, that's that's awesome. Look at that.
You've played the U.S. president before. What makes Thaddeus Ross different? And did you really just not want to grow a mustache?
I would have grown a mustache.
That's Harrison Ford! Tell Tom Holland I got fucking Harrison Ford!
How old is he now? He looks pretty spry for his age.
Oh, I think he's 82, I think.
This for a long time. It's not my fault. Now, you asked me a question about being president.
I did, yeah. Make this one different.
make no reference to current history.
Yeah, 82 years old.
This is a character that's based on
Oh, Jade. Hopefully, Jade will be back.
a lot of history developed with Bill, who played the character previously. But now I am Thaddeus, and I am delighted, and I am proud to be a member of the Marvel Universe. I have been watching fantastic actors, some of which are here tonight, have a really good time working in the Marvel Universe, and I wanted a piece of the action. And I'm very proud to be in this film. I think it has turned out to be fantastic. Marvelous. All right, thank you guys. The cast of Captain America: Brave New World. Thank you.
No Seth Rollins.
It's almost like me in there.
Yeah.
No.
I've heard that the scenes have been cut.
Just when I think my dream of married life can't get any more complete, I hear Harrison Ford say adamantium.
Yes, that
That's really pretty cool. Now, we have another movie next year that comes out in May, and it's called
I didn't see many
Thunderbolts.
clips of this one at all. Apparently, Florence Pugh jumped like a really tall building in the trailer.
Please welcome to the stage, director of Thunderbolts, Jake Schreier.
No idea who this is. No idea.
Geraldine Viswanathan. Lewis Coleman. Anna John Common. Wyatt Russell.
I don't know who these people are. Well, now I know.
Yes, I think.
Want to get the biggest standing or biggest claps? And I think Sebastian's so good.
David Harper. David.
They're already rebooting Hellboy.
Yeah.
R.C. Schwarzenegger. I've come here today to introduce you to the brand new team of heroes in the MCU. It is this great team. I have to tell you, they are wonderful. They are the Thunderbolts.
Someone was saying, I think it was.
All the same thoughts. We take care of each other. We show up for each other. Let me introduce you to. Oh my God. You guys didn't dress up?
RL, this is just me and Jade for now because I'm going to bed right after. And I don't really.
Guys, I
don't know you that well.
Email, and we all said we were going to dress up because it was Comic-Con.
Ask the Turtle on the other stream, Jade said that there's an asterisk by Thunderbolts. They might change it to Dark Avengers.
Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be a bit more to this film.
Nobody dressed up except for Julia. Thank you, Julia. Oh my God.
You've got two questions, okay.
Guys, I'm so embarrassed. Well, thank you. Thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate it. God, Florence Pugh. My girl has your back and she just really doesn't. Okay, she doesn't want to wear it for you. Mic off, please. If we could just thank you.
Very cheesy though. Very cheesy.
Hey, Kevin, help me understand this. Harrison Ford is playing President Thunderbolt Ross in Brave New World, but he's not actually in Thunderbolts.
I wanted to know about this too.
That is correct. Mr. Ford plays Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, and these wonderful actors play the Thunderbolts because sometimes in 85 years of comic history, writers and artists use the same name. Hey, Jake, what's with the asterisk?
Oh, the asterisk. I can tell you that it means something. You want me to tell them what it means? You tell them. No.
Nah.
You have to see the movie. Hey, Sebastian, it's been over 13 years, 8 movie appearances, 1 action series, and a remarkable veteran at this point. What stands out for you about
He has been in a while.
What's my thoughts about it?
What stands out about Thunderbolts?
Not David Harbour. This one, I think. This one right here. I have some suspicious thoughts.
I hope you said boots and not boobs.
All right. Hey, well, with that, Florence, a lot of these characters don't necessarily play well with others. What can you tell us about the team dynamic?
Well, that's the joy of watching them together, is that they don't play well together.
What are you looking forward to more, Jade? Thunderbolts or Captain America 4?
Captain America.
We clearly understand each other.
I think Harrison just steals the show.
Totally.
Oh,
I think this movie will be good, but it's going to be probably one of the more average ones.
Welcome to the MCU. What can you tell us? About the character?
Well, Rob, right?
That's me, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you understand the challenges and the weight and responsibility of a 3-letter name, right? Rob, Bob, I feel you there. I just wanted, I see you, and I connect with you there. And I'm sure that you know as much as I do about Bob for that reason.
Okay, terrific. Hannah, you're a returning MCU villain, potentially former villain.
What?
What can you say about your character's heel turn?
Well, it's good to be back.
Where's she from?
No, coming back.
She was, I'm pretty sure she was Taskmaster in Black Widow.
Oh.
It's been such an honor and a pleasure. And where we left Ava, and where we find Ava, and
Or otherwise,
how she
she's
works
dead.
with others,
In Ant-Man.
it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't remember.
What I can say, guys.
One of those two.
Hi, Julia.
Hi, Rob.
We've seen
Her
hints
character
of
is finally
Valentina
going to get a bigger
sly
role, it
puppet
seems
master
like,
working behind the scenes.
in this
Let's
one.
see a lot more of her in this movie. What is she?
Diego Soto.
I'm
What a
so
weekend
happy
for
you
Marvel
asked me that
Studios.
question.
I agree. I was very happy.
Valentina is
No,
after
it's rational.
El Rational.
control.
You
And I
know,
would say just generally she's
I
wants to
wanted to
kick
watch
ass
this.
in the Marvel universe. I think that's what it
I like it.
You could join us here if you actually come and no one else. I would send you a link, Rational, but
Okay.
I
don't think he would. I don't think he would want
The only one in Vancouver who does Red Guardian and Green Goblin exclusive.
Email me that. Hey, Wyatt, what can you tease about your character in Thunderbolts?
Everyone's gonna fucking love me. I don't know, Ron.
I'm looking forward to him getting another crack at USA agent. You know.
I think it's gonna be fun.
I thought he was actually quite good.
Really fun to be with a group of
have a good time. So whatever comes out,
They were
you guys
sleep
watch,
rational.
You guys see on film was one of my favorite experiences that I've ever had working. Just being with a group of great people, and that I hope comes through. Honestly, through I guess it's a bad answer for me, but for everybody.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Hey, Sebastian, what's the best part about playing Bucky after all these years?
Can everyone hear okay?
I don't know. It's like how many are
Turn it
left?
down a little bit.
No, it's been really
Okay.
a privilege, honestly. I remember being on the stage with Captain America Winter Soldier, and I was so terrified at the time that I was like, it's okay, he has a mask, he doesn't speak. I don't have to speak. But it's
DJH isn't even awake, rational. And we know RJ went to sleep already.
People, and so I'm great.
Right on. So David, we're going to see Alexei reunite with his adopted daughter, Elena. What's it like for these two characters to be back on a job again?
Aww. I mean, I want to reiterate what Wyatt said about this group of people. I had one of the greatest experiences of my life working on this movie as well. They're all wonderful, but I do have a favorite, and her name is Florence Pugh.
Everyone's saying Florence. Come on.
I think she's
you simps.
she's an up-and-coming actress. You may hear more about her.
We get it. We get it.
But she is just electric to work with, and I think the complexity between their relationship this time around, we got to go to all these different levels. I mean, there's like warmth and humor, but there's also a lot of pathos between the fact that, he's a terrible narcissist who has a hard time showing up for other people, and she's very dedicated to killing people, I guess. It's not a good combination for a relationship, the start of a relationship. But
I have something. I don't know if I want to share it. I don't want to get Marvel to strike me down. I have the first look at Galactus, just a screenshot, not video. It's really cool. It's really cool.
I heard it looks fantastic.
Florence, I heard a rumor that you do some of your own stunts on this one. Can you share anything?
I mean, I think we all like feeling cool doing stunts.
I don't. I'd
I
get
can't
stunt
take all the
double.
stunts
Stunt double.
because there is
If I was a
no
star,
way that any of us would look as cool as we did.
I would be the
Our
farthest
stunt
thing away
team,
from Tom
the
Cruise.
stunt team, the stunt coordinator, Heidi Moneymaker, who's stunt double Scarlett Johansson for 10 years. So yes, I like doing my own stunts, but I also appreciate that maybe they make it look cooler sometimes. But we have something to show you in which you can see some of these stunts. And I would like to say that the first time I was here was 4 years ago, and then the last time I was here. And I remember the energy that all of you guys gave us, and it honestly lived in me for about a year after. And I just want to say thank you so much for all of you being here and for giving us the energy again. What we can do as a crew and a cast is so felt by every single time we come into contact with you and your love and your fandom. So thank you so much. This movie is so wonderful and bizarre, and it's very brave, and it's because of this cast, this director, the producers, the stunts, the bloody stunts. Oh my God!
I hope it lives up to what she's saying.
And I really, really hope that you
Really do.
recognize it and that you feel it too. And we are so proud and we're so impressed. And I'm so happy that we're here again. And I'm so grateful that you guys are the first to see a snippet of our movie. And I hope you enjoy it.
There's no way
Thunderbolts.
All right, now Fantastic Four panel.
Cool.
See, it's only 10, 15 minutes for us because we're not
Somebody said
watching.
something about my hat.
Yeah.
1 year from today, exactly 1 year from this weekend, we are releasing the first Marvel's first family is the MCU, the Fantastic Four.
We have not even started filming this yet. It starts filming Tuesday in the UK. Pedro was there and sent a picture with all of them. You saw that online. But our director was willing to fly all through the night to be here with you, ladies and gentlemen. Our director, Matt Jackman.
I don't remember. Oh, Matt Jackman, he did WandaVision.
Yeah. I like the retro title card. That's cool.
I don't like what there's a subtitle though called.
Yeah, first, that's new.
I don't like that.
That's pretty ordinary.
From Reed's stretchy limbs to Johnny's fire abilities. How do you want to bring those powers to life on screen?
I love the Fantastic Four. I love their power set, and it's one of the things we've worked the hardest on because we want to be true to the comics, but we also want to be true to life. We want to root it in physics and anatomy and all those things that can make it feel incredibly real. So we've done tons of tests, and concept art, storyboarding, and VFX tests, and research. We've talked to scientists, we've talked to animal experts, we've talked to everybody. We've gone out into the desert to find the best rock to make the thing from, right? We've done everything we can to make it amazing.
Right on. And you journeyed through the decades with WandaVision, and we know that Fantastic Four.
There'll be a lot of pressure to come here and then start filming next Tuesday, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We're going to start filming on Tuesday, they said.
I mean, the same approach to the powers. We want to do our research. We want to be authentic. We want to bring it to life in a very real way. But at the same time, we also are not doing just the 60s, right? We're doing a retro future 60s. So a lot of it was about finding inspiration from the futurists of that time, especially Sid Mead, and using that as an inspiration to build a whole new world that is part of the New York that you know from the 60s and something you've never seen before. But more than just the visual aesthetics, the 60s to me is all about optimism. It's about looking to the stars and about dreaming about traveling into space. It's about how with the right heart and the right mind, you can do anything, which is what the Fantastic Four is all about. And so it's more about capturing the spirit and the tone, which is not a bad segue because I put something together for you guys. And we haven't
I'm
started
debating on
shooting
whether
yet.
to show the image at the end, Jade. I don't know.
Some animatics.
If I show it at the end, I think we'll be okay. If I put it as a thumbnail, then they strike it down.
And so
Oh, yeah, definitely.
let's do it. That is the official title. Fantastic Four First Steps, and that amazing music you heard was our.
Hey, the Flick Picks and the Nitpick LSD.
We'll be here with us right now, but he's hosting a massive panel somewhere else on the convention floor. For real, I thought was apropos.
I do like the logo, except
Oh,
for
I have got a little gift that everybody here is going to get. It's a Fantastic
I think they just want to differentiate it from all the other ones, the previous.
Cool surprise. And the other surprise is that the cast is all here. Ladies and
Here we go.
gentlemen, here it is.
Thing.
Sue Storm, Vanessa Kirby. And Mr. Fantastic, Pedro without that. This is the first time all in public.
I have to admit, I've changed my mind on Vanessa Kirby. I wasn't a fan of what she's been in, like Fast and Furious and other movies, but she looks good as Invisible Woman.
Okay, guys. Hey, Evan, I got a question for you. What was your reaction the first time you saw yourself in the super suit?
I don't know. I feel like that was just a couple of days ago. I'm still processing it. You gotta give me a.
He's on the bear, I think.
I'll come back with more questions.
Yeah, he was also on
Hey,
Randall.
Pedro, you've had a role in some pretty. Impressive mirror franchises. What feels different about joining the MCU?
You family. Nobody knows that Matt
and I have known each other for like 25 years. And we started with the same talent manager, actually, and he almost became my roommate in 1999. He came and he saw the place and was like, yeah, I'm good. So that's different.
Yeah, I heard Pedro when he was first born. He would really,
Hey, Vanessa and Joseph,
he was
you
really
play
broke,
siblings.
like
Did you do
sleeping
any
on
brother,
people's
sister
couches and
bonding
stuff.
to prepare?
Hey, Sean, yeah, we found a video of all the panels.
That's the truth.
So Jade was nice enough to join me.
Yes.
Instead of being on Xbox, sorry, Rational.
Seems like right, yes.
Next weekend.
Right on. Hey, Evan, we're here in Hall H with some MCU veterans. Did you get any advice from fellow Marvel actors about joining the MCU?
Good question, Rob. I did, you know what, actually I did, this is gonna be a boring, fairly earnest answer.
No,
I
the
got a
trailers
really
are cut
nice,
out because you get
text
strikes
message
on your
from
channel if you have the trailers
Buffalo,
cruise nights.
It's just
At Marvel, Disney will not play if you play a leaked trailer. They're very good with official release. I think he might have just left right there.
generous text about how, just simplifying it and taking away kind of, I was a bit scared of the technology, just sort of saying, it's just like, making scenes like, normal scene work. So, that was really nice.
That's very nice. Let's see here. Hey, Joseph, with the 60-plus years legacy of this title, and this being Marvel Studios' first venture with these characters, what's one thing you hope to bring out for your character that fans could be excited for?
Evan? What am I going to it? I think we're all collectively going to bring an essence that is a family, rather than.
I think people are most concerned about Donnie.
Individually going to bring, where it's a team sport. This.
We'll see.
Work very hard to bring.
I liked them in Stranger Things.
I haven't seen that season yet.
Got a question for Vanessa. After a week of rehearsals and pre-shoot, what new things have you learned about your family?
Individually or together?
I think she has a great look for Sue Storm.
Yeah, I've changed my mind.
A rehearsal period before. We laugh so much, and it's so beautiful to be at work. And we're all really so dedicated to try and make it the best we can, and we feel so kind of we want to do it justice. And it's amazing reading the comics from the 60s all the way up and seeing this family that has traveled with so many people in life. We feel so honored to be a part of it, and but to laugh through it, which I hope we can capture in the movie, because when you read the comics, it's got such joy in it, and so I think we can also with laughs a lot. We cried with laughter many days, so hopefully we can bring that to the movie.
But you start shooting on Monday back in the UK. Don't you have to get
We gotta go. Yeah.
They literally have to fly back, but the good thing about that is they have their own fantastic car, which will take them back to UK.
Oh, they're gonna show their fantastic car. That's cool.
Yeah, I like the retro look to it. I think also because this is set in the 60s, it might have crossovers with Michael Douglas's Ant-Man.
Oh, that's right.
All right, guys, we are literally going back right now, back to London to start shooting the Fantastic Four. Thank you.
Yeah, liking everything just about like the title.
Thanks, guys. Those are 3 films for 2025. And
Like 5 minutes left.
That the Fantastic Forecast and many other members you've seen today will also be appearing in the 2 Avengers films.
Hey,
that
Ghost
we're making.
Bumbles.
Yes. You want to hear a little bit about the Avenger films?
Yeah.
One thing that people have been asking of late is who the heck is going to direct these two movies? Joe and Anthony Russo.
I'm really happy they're coming back. Really happy.
Yeah. I always thought that they would come back eventually.
They would have ended it here, honestly.
Mm.
They just said they're back for Avengers and not on the rest, and I got even more excited.
Well,
Thank you.
so Joe, are we really going to do this?
I don't know. All right, we're up here, right?
Happy, guys.
Do we still back out? Is it? No.
Okay, just hear me out. When we directed Avengers Endgame, Joe and I truly believed that it was the end of the road for us in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because we had put all of our passion, all our love, all our imagination into the Winter Soldier, into Civil War, into Infinity War, climaxing all of it with Avengers Endgame. That 4-movie run was incredible, and it left us creatively spent with all of our emotions on the floor. In the time since,
our movie's bombed.
through a very special story,
I gotta be
Joe and I
real.
have come to
I like them,
potentially
but it's the
see
truth.
a road forward with you.
And it's the biggest story that Marvel Comics ever told. It's the first comic book run that I read as a kid that made me fall in love with comics. It's the reason that Anth and I are standing up here. And I think you all know the name of it.
Avengers.
The name is...
Get ready!
We are, in fact, doing it.
I bet you didn't see that coming.
As fans of the comic know, Secret Wars is incredibly ambitious. The magnitude of the filmmaking, the vastness.
I can't
of the
believe there's a
storytelling,
date already, Jade.
world-colliding
2026.
epicness.
Yeah.
Hey,
All of this made Joe and I
2026.
understand that we would need to make another essential movie first in order for all of us to be ready for Secret Wars.
I didn't hear this.
There is one very, very important character that is required to do Secret Wars justice. And it's a character that Marvel has not introduced yet. And it could be the most important character in all of the Marvel universe.
Wait for it.
Crowd's gonna go crazy. Doomsday.
Ooh.
I
Don't
love
get
the
too
title.
excited.
I love the title. Avengers Doomsday. Or Secret War.
Now, listen, if we're going to bring Victor Von Doom to the screen, and he is one of the more complex characters in all of comics, right, Kevin? I mean, this is potentially one of the more entertaining characters in all of fiction. If we're going to do this, if we're going to bring him to movie theaters worldwide, then I think we're going to need the greatest actor in the world to play that character. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as proof of the unimaginable possibilities in the Marvel multi-universe,
That's key when he says the
we give you
possibilities.
the one person who could play Victor Von Doom.
Should have been Mads Mikkelsen.
That would have been great, yeah.
Same task. What did I tell you? I like playing complicated characters.
Or his brother, the guy who plays Thrawn in Ahsoka.
Blake Robert.
But this is definitely a way to get into the cinema hall.
Blake Roberts said, new mask, same task, and the task for all of us, including everybody in this room together, is for us to help create the greatest possible experience that we can all have together in movies.
That's
So
me
let's
behind
get to it,
Robert
bring your
Downey. That's me right
imagination,
there.
your love, your passion, and we will see you in 2 years. Doomsday.
Thank you very much. Wonderful. Great work. Thank you. Thank you. As always, Hall H.
Wow, they did release the date. Yeah.
So,
That's another thing that's amazing.
does anybody have any questions? No. All right, everybody, thank you. Thanks so much.
All right. That's the end. What do you think now that you've seen it, Jade?
Oh, it's pretty good.
Cyrus just got here. I'm confused. Lots of people are Cyrus.
It's a multiverse variant of Tony Stark, which is going to be some universe's Doom.
Yeah. There's
because the real MCU.
A lot of MCU fans are upset by this. I say wait and see.
Because the real MCU Doom was seen in the post-credit scene of Wakanda Forever.
Oh, I forgot.
He was in some sort of stasis thing.
I forgot about that. I'll have to rewatch that. The
like
main
2
thing
seconds.
I'm taking away is I love all the panels. I think my favorite was Captain America, then Fantastic Four, then Thunderbolts, because there's a lot of actors I didn't know there. And then getting the Russo brothers back is a huge win. And then having the dates, 2020, 2026 is not that far away.
Yeah.
May 2026. That's the first half of 2026.
And I think also probably one of the reasons why they got Robert Downey Jr. to be doing Dr. Doom is because they haven't got enough time to really introduce the character properly. Mm-hmm. So this is to fix the Kang situation. So
you really think this is an exact result of the Kang situation?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I think Dr. Doom was originally going to be introduced in Secret Wars.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they might have had to pull it together quick. That's a good theory, Jade.
Because last Comic-Con it was Avengers Kang Dynasty, and now it's Doomsday. So
yeah, I'm just happy we're getting these movies. Like I was like, when are they going to do the Avengers movies? We're all, we don't know about Blade, we don't know about Midnight Suns, but at least the Avengers are getting back on track. It's been a while since the Avengers movie, the last Avengers movie, and I think that's also they need to get Avengers back on track to bring it back together. I think that's another thing that's been missing the last phase of Marvel is there's not like a clear path for the Avengers. Like you're still like, who's going to be in the Avengers? What's happening with the Avengers?
Yeah,
Doom definitely makes it clear that you need the Avengers.
Yes, because they're definitely going to have like Spider-Man. I think will be in it.
The worst
Secret Wars, anyway.
I do not think this Doomsday or this Doom is going to be the one that ends up in Fantastic Four or the one that goes in the MCU forward. I think it's going to be his own version of Doom.
I honestly think that the Doom that you see, the Doctor Doom you see at the end of the post-credit scene of Wakanda Forever was the one that was in the 60s with the Fantastic Four, and he was in some sort of suspended animation or something.
And I decided not to share it because I'm risking enough at playing this whole stream. Not to share the image of Galactus, but what I will say is Galactus is looking through I forget what the Fantastic Four's tower is called, and the window, and it's like real eye. It's a defined humanoid face through a mask. And
it's the Baxter Building.
The Baxter Building, right? And it looks good to me. I don't know if this is concept art. I don't know what this is. I don't think they filmed it. I don't think this is finished CGI, but it shows that it's not a cloud. It's a real it's like a humanoid face.
Yeah.
You could see within the eyes. This is a different type of Galactus. So,
which is good.
So thanks for watching me and Jade. I appreciate you being here, Jade. I'm probably going to go to sleep now because it's 3 a.m. I thought I would do this. I was like, I could wait to watch this tomorrow with the whole panel, but I'm just like, it's only 40-something minutes.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you being here. And that's the only thing you're not like super hype about is the Robert Downey Jr. thing.
Oh, it's just not what I expected. But I'm sure Robert Downey Jr. is not going to be terrible. Like, there's no way he'll do a terrible job. It's not what we expected.
But getting the Russo brothers back and a date for the next Avengers movie, that's pretty legit. I didn't think we were going to get all that. I thought they might announce who's directing it. I didn't think they were going to say, that means they're going to have to start filming by the end of the year.
It's mutually beneficial for both Marvel and the Russo brothers because they're both not doing well.
Yeah. But I would assume they'd have to start filming the end of this year to make that date. Right?
They'd definitely have to really start moving by the end of the year.
I hope that they just switch out Doom or Kang for Doom and keep the same plot or something for Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah.
What the heck did they have to do to make this happen? Because it's happening quick.
Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be one of these.
When did Kang, the actor that played Kang, first get in trouble? That was the beginning of the year.
Yeah, it would have been about the beginning of the year. Like
they moved quick on this, getting a new director because the director of Shang-Chi is no longer doing it. He's focusing on Shang-Chi 2.
Yeah,
and they switched out Kang for Doom. Hired 2 new directors.
Yeah.
So honestly, I don't even think, like you're saying, Jade, I don't even, they had to get someone fast.
Yeah.
They couldn't do a big audition process.
Because they invested so much in the Kang character, but now they have to basically just drop it and have someone jump in straight away. So
they can handle it without a build-up.
Yeah. Because if they reveal that one of the variants of Doctor Doom is Tony Stark, they're going to go, oh, wow.
Here's the thing. If you don't have an established actor playing Doom in this one, and you don't have like an origin story for him, it's not going to work. And you can't alter a script that much to fit in an origin story. Whereas if they switched out Kang for Doom and the story, they made it work with, they can't fit all that stuff in. So you need someone that's like immediately the character.
Yeah.
Whereas if you do a brand new character, you're going to want the build up.
Yeah. Because I think in a way, like this is going to, like hardcore fans are going to be sort of let down by this, but the general audience is just going to go, oh, it's Robert Downey Jr., we'll go see it. So it's going to make money.
Do you think they might use Mutants and X-Men as a reboot after 2027? I don't know. I'm assuming they're going to show up in Secret Wars.
I don't think they're going to reboot the MCU.
You don't?
I think it will just keep continuing on.
At least Quantumania was not good. If it was, more people would have been let down. Yeah, honestly, if Quantumania was a huge success and people were, I don't think they would have fired Kang. Regardless of the controversy, they would have said, let's wait till the results.
Yeah.
That's why people with success get away with more in Hollywood. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think if it would have been like 1.5 billion or $1.5 billion for Quantumania,
Yeah.
No, they don't have to if they keep leading in other characters.
Oh, it'd be like maybe
the Young Avengers coming.
Maybe like 15, 20 years in time, maybe, but
yeah, we might as well go 4 extra minutes to get to that quick hour.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm just happy. I'm happy Doom is
Yeah.
coming. I'm happy all these other movies.
It's good that it's finally happening.
I was ecstatic when I saw Doomsday before they even announced, and I admit I was like, "What?" With I wasn't thrilled by the Robert Downey, but I understand now. I think I understand.
It could also be a swerve. It could be to make us think that this is what's happening.
Yeah, and he could just be a variant in the movie, But now the more I'm thinking about it is the amount of time they had between Jonathan Majors when they were ready to start filming and to still keep these dates, because I think they kept the original dates.
Yeah.
What was let me look up Kang Dynasty original date. Let me see when it was supposed to be. They didn't announce a date last year.
No, but they just announced the film.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Hold on. It did skip a year. Let me bring this up.
Yeah.
So this was the original date. July 23rd, 2022. SDCC 2022. Marvel Avengers: The Kang Dynasty announced will release on May 2nd, 2025. So it did skip 1 year.
Yeah, so it's been pushed back a little bit.
They did delay it 1 year.
Well, no, one thing for sure, it's going to be out before Blade.
Well,
getting really disappointed about the Blade situation.
Well, I don't think he's going to be the only Doom, especially the way they presented him, the multiverse possibilities. So
yeah, because I believe that this is a variant. It's not the actual sacred timelines.
And you might not ever see Robert Downey's face. You might see you just might hear his voice through a filter for the Doom voice.
Yeah.
You might just say, "Oh, this is Doom," an established Doom, like you got in Doctor Strange 2 Multiverse of Madness, how you just had characters.
Yeah.
Or just like Deadpool and Wolverine. Did you get to see it yet, Jade?
Yes, I went and saw it I saw it on Thursday.
Why don't you give us before we end, to give us your thoughts? You could give spoilers too. We'll give a spoiler warning for Deadpool and Wolverine. So what's your thoughts before we end?
Oh, I absolutely loved it. I really enjoyed it. I didn't go in with huge hype like a lot of people did.
Like me, yeah.
I think you got yourself too hyped. But the thing is that if you overanalyze the story, then you're probably gonna like it less.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just sort of just treat it as what it was intended to be, you'll get great enjoyment out of it.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10.
8.5. All right, I can't wait to see it again on Wednesday with my wife. And there's something to be said about seeing a movie a second time where all your expectations are gone. You just know what's going to happen, but you pay attention more. And
and also the thing is I don't think that that Deadpool and Wolverine has a true effect on the MCU. It's its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
It uses elements of the MCU, but it's very separate from it.
Yeah. Cyrus says it would be pretty wild if they had a multiverse Tony Stark show up to fight a multiverse Robert Downey Jr. Doom. Well, the Tony Stark is gone though. Oh, the multiverse Tony. Okay, I get it now.
But you could have the Tom Cruise Tony Stark show up.
Oh wow, Jade. I think you figured it out.
Maybe
if they had a multiverse Tony Stark in there, then you bring in Tom Cruise to fight a Robert Downey Jr. Doom.
Yes, Iron Man or whatever it is.
Yes. Facts, Jade. Yeah. Like for instance, I didn't like Wakanda Forever or Doctor Strange 2 that much. I didn't hate them. I wasn't like, ooh, this is great until I saw them again on Disney Plus, IMAX enhanced, and I loved them.
Yeah.
So. All right. Well, I think me and Jade are gonna, say goodbye to the chat. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Let us know what you thought of the panels. It's great to see. We didn't get to see the trailers, but we got to see all the actors being happy on stage. Shout out to all our friends that were able to go. That's awesome.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Good night and good luck, everyone.